Hey everyone, this is Titus. I thought today I'd maybe go over some of the making of my music video, Cookie Love. I've been making music videos and all kinds of videos on and off for quite a while. I made this video for two reasons. One, I actually do love Morris Day and the Time. I love the song, Jungle Love. But every time I would go to the supermarket with my mother, whenever we'd see Oreos, I would always just sing this little stupid cheesy parody of Jungle Love. And so I figured eventually it's time for me just to go ahead and make the music video of it, get that out of my system. Maybe I'll stop wanting to sing it from now on. We shot the thing completely on the Canon T2i and a little bit of B-roll on the T3i. For the most part, we used either a 50mm or the stock lens. I forgot what the focal length on the thing goes to, but we used it with an Arri light kit, so we had a couple 1Ks and a bunch of 650s, so we were able to light up a lot there, so there wasn't really going to be a whole bunch of grain even with the stock lens that we used anyways, which we also used the Arri kit to light the green screen for the hell and heaven scenes, which we all comped in Apple Motion. We had 3 locations, a local TV station, and my apartment. How many Oreos do we have left? If you put it in your mouth, you better take it out and give it to the next guy. It took quite a few calls, but eventually I came upon Food Pyramid in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and their corporate offices just let me shoot there early on a Sunday morning. My main selling point to get them to let me shoot there was that I would be in and out within 90 minutes, and that I was doing this for no money, just for the fun of it and just for learning experience. I told them the entire concept of the video. They laughed. I figured if I could get somebody laughing, then it would work, and in this case, it worked. Not everyone will be this lucky, but in my case, persistence actually paid off. The local TV station was a guerrilla shoot. I didn't even have permission to work in the TV station. I just so happened to know one of the maintenance guys who has keys to everything. He let me in, we got in and out, and we had 0 problems. I used it for 2 reasons. One, it had a big enough area to house the green screen and the entire Arri kit, and had enough power for me to use the Arri kit without tripping any breakers. And they also, if you look at, in the scenes here for the jail and the electric chair, they had this brick wall background that I could use for those scenes. While I'm on that topic, just for FYI, I was so cheap that I only used 1 pipe for the jail bars and figured I could just clone it in Photoshop. Another little funny detail is that in a lot of my videos I've done over the years, I've always had a newspaper clipping of some kind in there. And rather than just going out and having to make a brand new newspaper, I tend to try to just reuse some of the clippings, especially in these little short, little cheap internet videos that I'm doing. So if you actually freeze frame the newspaper graphic that I use there, if you read the article, it's actually referencing another film I did called Badlands, where we talk about Tiger Woods as a zombie. The entire article is all about Tiger Woods. Regarding props, I spent about 8 hours sewing up Cookie Monster out of an old bathrobe I got quite a few years ago, and another half a day cutting and gluing and painting that Oreo cookie costume out of just some foam, some craft foam that I got from a hobby store a long time ago. I think really the main strength of this video is actually that I really had a good ensemble around me, not just in front of the camera, but behind the camera. Originally, I was planning on using myself as the lead in this video, but straight up, I've been dying to work with this guy, Robert Walters, forever. He's a talented writer, and he's really much funnier than I am on all counts. So I asked him, and he was like, yeah, he was jazzed to do it. So, and then we also cast the talented Chrissy Lewis as his wife for a number of reasons. One, because she really is a hard worker and is willing to just get down and dirty for a part. In this case, get marshmallow and crap in her hair, and also she's a very, very petite little thing, which is good because I wanted this cookie to look really big. Deer in the headlights, you're scared. You see the knife, flail the elbows and go. Also, we did some searching and found this the Just Move dance crew, a super talented dance crew, been in quite a few music videos, and like with Food Pyramid, I contacted these guys, I pitched them my idea, and those guys just literally donated their time and a dance routine for the sake of a good joke, and for the small amount of exposure this video will bring them. I think I also promised to make them a video sometime in the future. I mean, if you make no-budget videos, get used to making promises. You're going to be owing people a lot. Those Just Move guys were so good, in fact, that they came up with this really big dance routine that was so big that I actually had to extend the video just to accommodate it, because every time I was trying to edit the thing down, I was cutting stuff that was so good. I was like, I can't in good conscience not use this. I mean, these guys are giving me gold here, and for free, I had to use it, so I extended the song out. These guys were just so cool, man. So really cool to work with that we invited them down to the shoot at the TV station later on to help us out. So that's where we added those little interstitial bits where they just pop in and say screwed up and other stuff. Oh, yo. Besides that, my good friend Matt Lord shot B-roll behind the scenes and helped out with a lot of things, even with some of the edit and some of the vocals and the audio and stuff. We also had my friend Liz Lord, and Zach helping out with some other stuff, and quite a few other people. And we also used the very talented Eric Lockhart to play Jesus in this. I think this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to have like the most, just kind of a douchebaggy Jesus who would just kind of taunt this poor guy who's already in hell and has already done all the wrong he can do, and he's in hell. But Jesus is like, hey, I'm just gonna shine him on a little bit. Yeah, me and your wife are dunking milk together. And it took me just a couple days to edit the thing. Really, I could have done it faster, but I have a wife. I've got 2.5 kids, and I've got 3 part-time jobs. So getting content out can be kind of a challenge for me, but I still do it. I think that about wraps it up. So I encourage you guys, if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe, as I'm going to be producing some very high-quality content in the future. Peace, and thank you.